My earliest memory of mum not being well probably goes back to like 7 or 8, something like that. She had bipolar. She was just a really sad soul. She had a terrible upbringing herself, but she struggled to get help, and she decided to take her own life in 2005. I'd never dealt with emotions before. You know, from 5 years old, when you're told by your mum to not talk about anything, you know, don't talk about it, don't feel it. That's fine up until, 21, whatever, and life kicked in, and I had to confront every single emotion that I hadn't felt for all those years. So I got recommended a counsellor, and I'll never forget, I remember sitting there and she was like, so tell me what's happened. And then she said to me, so how do you feel? And I was like, I don't know. Like, I got nothing. I can't answer your question. I do not know. So she said, well, let's try journaling. Let's go back a step. Let's not try and talk. Let's try and write. You know, if you can go away and you can write this down in your own private space. And that was like the first twist of the tap for me to kind of like pour all this stuff out. That was the moment I kind of was like, oh, okay, it's okay to be feeling this way. There are other ways that you can talk about this stuff. The mind journals just exceeded all of my expectations and all of my kind of thinking that what would ever happen with it. I mean, the thought of such a niche, like let's get guys to keep a journal. Like, is that even a thing? Like, I'll get guys are just going to laugh at me and go like, what are you on about? This is just, I'm never going to do this in a million years. And the comments were just flying in from guys going, I've needed this for years, and I'm going to get one for my brother because he's really struggling, and it just blew my mind.